Hi guys, I'm Glenyce Hughes, living in the magic of possibilities radio show host and this weekly TV show host. And can you see where I am? Yes, I am. I am in Paris, France at the beautiful Eiffel Tower. I so desired to do a video with the Eiffel Tower in the back, and ask and ye shall receive. Here it is. I just have fallen in love with this beautiful, magnificent Eiffel Tower. Don't ask me why. I cannot tell you. I can just tell you I love her. I'm so grateful that we have an apartment close by and we can come down and check her out. I am on the street, however, so you will hear a lot of noise, and I apologize for that. But just, imagine you are in Paris, France with me. How does it get any better than this? So this week's show was all about who does it belong to. So if you haven't listened to that radio show, go and check it out. I have had so many comments from people about how much they have loved it. Now, last week we got here, it was a Monday, I think, afternoon this time, which was kind of middle of the night our time, and it was really an interesting first couple of days here. Hubby was tired, and often when hubby is tired, he's cranky and all sorts of crazy, which I actually recorded next week's show. It's all about distraction. I already recorded it today, so you'll hear more about that. But one of the things that really got me kind of through the first couple days of absolute crazy that I was choosing, I was choosing crazy, beyond what he was choosing, I was choosing crazy, was, who does it belong to? Like, here we are in the city of love, Paris. It's the city of love where lovers come to be together, and lots of people come to get engaged, and probably lots of people come to get married. And here we are in the city of love, and I want to smack him in the head with a 2x4. And how many people do that? How many people come here with tons of expectations, tons of projections of what it's going to be like. Maybe their marriage or their relationship's on the rocks, so they come so they can fix it, or maybe they're happy and they come and they just expect it to be better, and doesn't occur that way. So how many people are walking around Paris unhappy and angry and frustrated and playing all in the distractor implants of relationship, much like I was for 2 days. And so it was a huge who does this belong to, and know that it wasn't mine and that I didn't have to choose it. It was a choice. Definitely it was one choice out of a billion I could make, and I made it for long enough. It was about 2 days, and it was 2 days of crazy that I have not chose that crazy for years. So it was really interesting. The other really cool thing for me was to see what I am choosing now on a regular basis, like to have that was my world for so many years, that whole crazy, and now it's not. And that was really cool to go, wow, I remember this, it wasn't fun, and I do not desire to choose it anymore. And then to have the tools to be able to choose beyond it. And as you'll hear in the radio show coming up, a lot of it too was just a distraction. I came to beautiful Paris, France to take the Choice of Possibilities class with Gary Douglas, the founder of Access Consciousness. And how much was I using that crazy to distract me from what I could be choosing with that class, that I could truly receive from that class. Yeah, that's a lot. So you'll hear more about that on the radio show, but for now it was really looking at it from who does this belong to? It's not mine. I'm infinitely aware of everybody. It doesn't even have to be people in relationship that are disappointed in Paris. It can of course be around the world, and the tool of who does it belong to, return to sender with consciousness. Because really, we're all infinite beings, and would an infinite being truly choose crazy? No. They would choose to be aware of crazy. They would choose to be wondering, I wonder what's possible beyond this. And maybe, head to the Eiffel Tower and play with that beautiful energy. But it certainly wouldn't choose, an infinite being certainly wouldn't choose crazy for 2 days. And when you find yourself doing it, if you do, if you're silly like me, the other part of that you want to make sure is that you don't judge you. because that was another element for me, was, you know, I should know better. I've got all these tools. And yeah, you know what? That's just another way to distract, another who does it belong to. So, noisy little car going by. So I am going to leave you there. It is so beautiful here in Paris. However, it is cold as heck. So I am going to head back to our warm apartment, and yeah, we'll talk more about distraction next week from Florence, Italy. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day.